Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch where we're watching Tribe 9 Episode 3. Last time we had Shun and the rest of the gang teaching our newcomers the rules and the basics. Taiga was very straightforward, still needs to think before he acts because he uses too much instinct. So both from batting and running to the base, he needs to think more than just react. But he did show some promise when catching the ball that was far off, but he did jump on stuff and climb up and jump a bit. Wow, that was a mess of a sentence. But and then there's Haru, which has a good vision reaction, and so he was actually able to touch one of the balls by Shun, and because of the comments of the other one, he actually tried to attack, and he failed, fall to the ground, and then Shun helped him up, and then so he still had a lot to learn, but they show that he has the potential, like it's there. He just needs to get it out. Second, I just realized something. Yeah, there we go. It was on screen. Okay. What else? I think that was mostly it. They were just having fun and games, but then there was something at the end. A guy showed up with his group. Apparently he's like a royal heir, and he's going around wrecking the strong tribes. And now Minato Tribe's next, their next target. Well, and we're just at that point where it seems like they're gonna be playing a game. Is Shun gonna be enough to carry them? Is Taiga and Haru gonna shine and help out? I don't know. I still think like this is a bit early for this kind of conflict to happen, but we'll have to see. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means that you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. But with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Bandai Visual. And Funimation. Okay. Otori family. Okay, that's the name. Otori family. Yep. The royal family. Yeah, that doesn't really matter right now because they're gonna challenge you guys, then try to beat you guys up. Oh, that is an interesting point. What? Blood? Oh, yeah, I guess because this extreme baseball is substituting for the fighting that was happening beforehand between the tribes. A real enemy. That's episode 3. Mm-hmm.
今宵王次郎様は港トライブと戦われる予定です。強いのか。最強との呼び声も高く。
Really? Said they're the best. I guess because of Shun. Yeah, he's kind of. Like his eyes being all red. not really sure why Extreme Baseball is the best way to showcase that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
いいよ、やってみよう。
ちょっと待った。神谷、分かってんのか相手が誰か。
この間からゲーム続きで疲れちゃったよ。また今度にしようよ。
そうそう。俺今日配信のむっちりプリン
Episode 138 of Puffy Pudding.
大丈夫、すぐ終わらせるからさ。
Yeah, Shun's not minding.
いいね。
Well, that's your captain. There's the basis. Minato vs. Chiyoda. The music is... it's bopping. Oh yeah, for sure it's gonna be different. That's a good way to look at things. Is it because they're opponents? 3 catchers, what? The Twitch robot doesn't have anything to do, like, is it manufactured anything by the royal family, isn't it? And the guy's not dead. Yeah. But if he trashes one ally every pitch, like how many allies does he have to be able to finish a game? Yeah, look, that's your special skill. Yeah, it does sound a little bit arrogant, you're right. I mean, at least he tries, so. Okay, now you're just copying him. She's actually using her head. Yeah, he just started. Yeah, something like that. What? Why? Wasn't Shun the picture? There, his special bat. Yeah, just like Shun. They're all seeing what he's capable of. Well, Shun's gonna go out against this guy, so we'll finally see if Shun can stand up to it. Okay, he did not even try. I wonder if she's just analyzing it. Oh, he's going for it. And he hit it. on top of the building. Like, I still think that's crazy. Okay, you threw it, but are you gonna land all right? Now they're going head to head. Let's see the destroyer in action. I forgot to mention that in the opening, the intro. That whole thing about the destroyer. What? Speak of somebody come from the side. Oh, Haru. They use teamwork. Let's see something that we didn't actually see happening earlier. Yeah. He was wanting to go 1v1 against Shun. And they seem pretty tied up, kind of. At least in that battle. What about the other ones? Is it a one-man army? At least the music was bopping there. They're 92. I don't think that's it. Yeah. Oh, against one. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But at least Shun was not actually going head to head with him. He's actually using the team as. And there we go. He's back to pitching. Now let's see the other way around with Shun batting. Is he gonna be able to bat? Is he gonna be able to hit it like the guy did? I still don't know the name. And his attacks always go directly on the pitcher, huh? Pretty normal face. He just came flying in. I don't see how the mask has anything to do with that. Oh yeah, for sure. He's gunning for Shun. What was that electricity? That... Oh. Who are you guys?
見てねえんですか、花。神谷が例の横髪破りに一発食らいやがったんですよ。
Oh look, this guy also looked like an Danganronpa character. I don't know if Shun was completely out, but at least it does seem like he's not at full condition anymore. She's pretty worried too, even though she's not showing it. Well, in words at least. Even he's stressed out, like, not sure. What? Is that their group? Chen? The cheer? I never heard about this before. Yeah, that's how this works. Just, I don't think that was planned out.
Minato Tribe!
Bomba. Not sure why, but here we are. But yeah, there is that big difference between Shun and that guy, is that Shun is still team-based. Like, he still looks out for his team, gets his team to help him out. Not too much coffee. Yeah, like, Shun's not at his full condition. And Taiga just dropped down from a building like was nothing. Okay. Yeah, because by the time the ball gets there. Anti-gravity wall. What? I never heard about this before. He's fast. Look at that. What? I don't think this is a shonen anime, people. As much as they're trying, like, kind of like a sports of a shonen battle anime, like a battle anime with sports. Hana. That's, wow, they all threw items at him. Yeah, now they're excited, but look at that. What? That's so crazy. Yeah, he's feeling the condition from earlier, I guess. Ow. Yeah. Because now that the ball is just falling, he can just walk back home. Yeah. Where else would you have to throw it? So it is gonna have to go against him. Oh. Now we're gonna see the physically strong part. Where did you come from? And he's getting hit again. Ugh. And that's 1 point. And yeah. Like, how did Kamiya get there out of nowhere and it was just to get hit? The judge robot just flying away. And who are you? Yeah, more new characters popping out. Okay. So I guess we're gonna start from 0 now. Is that was the point of this? But how's that gonna work? We also have to see Shun's condition. Just acting like normal.
ごめんごめん心配かけて。おい一応怪我人だからな。おまけに解散だって。
私の采配ミスだわ。もうこのメンバーで XB をプレイすることも許されない。
Your Life of Tuna skits. What? Life of a Tuna. Okay. At least they lighten up the mood.
顔見せとしてはまずまずの出来だ。褒めてとらす。しかしこれは始まりだ。XB を通じ、大鳥家の絶対的な強さを全国民に見せ
Okay,
つけね
so
ばならん。
that was 4 tribes, so that means there are 5 left for him to take out.
次はどのトライブを
Is that how that goes? Nekomaru. Ocean Special. What? It's still going for it.
最後のあのバトル、神谷さんはアウトを取ってました。
さすがだな、ハル。ジャッジロボでさえ
Oh, really?
よく見えてる。
あの時申請すれば。
He was kind of out of it.
ハルが見ててくれたことが大事なんだ。ありがとう。
So I guess that will show like they were still kind of similar level. Like this guy is still a little higher, but Shun is still like a mighty opponent for him. Now that I think about it, like even if the robot saw that, they still would have forfeit because they were worried about Shun's health. So. Yeah, she's the sub leader, makes sense. Fresh air. What are you gonna be thinking about? Is it Nekomaru? Yeah, it is Nekomaru.
もうちょいプレイしたかったな。
What is it?
時間足りなすぎんだよ。
What? Oh, is he gone? Yeah, he was just faking being in better condition. That way he means like he didn't have enough time. Oh, there's AED. Oh. So it seems like Shun's gone are ace in their hole. The whole reason why Minato Tribe was considered so strong. Because that punch really did it, huh? And he was in that condition and ran all the way to first base, to home base before the guy. Just get hit and be killed, basically. And who was the doctor that allowed him to like see the guests and even go with them when he was in that condition that he just fell unconscious afterwards? Like the way he's talking and the way it showed, it really seems like he's gone. And with the Minato tribe disbanding, like they're really gonna have to start over from zero. The other guys are just meh in the group. We still haven't really seen much of Souri other than being a catcher and being analytical with the data, the strategist, as they said. But I guess it's gonna depend on like Taiga and Haru's growth. Like they showed like Haru was even able to see something that the judge didn't see somehow. Not really sure how competent the judge robots are if a person's being able to tell something like that better than them. Even though they're supposed to be like the supreme decider. Yeah. And so that was the episode. There's some to talk about there. Like not little, but also not quite a lot. So as we were talking about, the whole point of Shun being gone and the group disbanding, so they're starting over. Tiger and Haru are gonna have to grow to actually become like very important to the team, because they're still beginners, even though they have some special talent. They just need to refine it in the correct way. Saori seems like she has potential, like she's a strategist, she was a sub leader. They talk about her being mentally strong and physically. We still haven't seen this part though. The other guys are just filler, basically. Like Manami is the cook, and that's about it. The Mita is just the talker, like just talks and does not back it up at all. And then there's the quadruplet. Do I even need to talk about them? So with Shun gone, basically the group's gonna be Taiga, Haru, and Saori. We'll have to see how they keep things together and how it's gonna start over. It's probably not gonna be called the Minato Tribe anymore, since that one disbanded. And maybe that's why they showed Shun being so OP, because he's gone on episode 3, it seems. Like, maybe I'm going too far. Maybe it's like he fell unconscious and he won't be in a condition to play anymore, but he'll still be there. I don't know, but the way he talked, either way, he's not going to be playing more. And maybe that's why they like talked him up and showed him up being like so strong and so capable of everything, because they won't be able to rely for him for too long. So he just gave them the basic rundown, and now they have to do it on their own. Like I was saying before, it was kind of nice seeing that Shun and this other guy, which I still don't know the name, they're kind of close to each other. The difference was Shun actually used and relied on his team. Like when they were able to get him out, it was because Shun used Haru's help. Like he was so focused on Shun that he did not see Haru. And even when Shun is batting, like he's very laser focused on Shun. I guess because they're ace, and to be honest, without him, they don't stand a chance. And then there was all the fighting at third base, which felt very Shonen battle. Like the gravity wall, where that come from? Nobody ever mentioned that before. But I guess nobody got to third base before either, so And it is a bit sci-fi, like cyberpunk, I guess. So acceptable levels of futuristic stuff, but like even them like jumping high and basically flying up, like that was a bit much. But yeah, Extreme Baseball is a mix of a sports and a battle anime combined into one, and they really showcase that in this episode. Not really sure how to feel about this, to be honest. I'm gonna have to watch more of it and see how it goes, especially without Shun now. So maybe Taiga is gonna be the more battle one, and Haru the more sports one. Who knows? I think I talked about everything this time. Like I talk about the scene of Shun actually touching the ball on the guy. It seems like there's something up between the guy and his dad. I think it is the royal family, really, because the way he looked at after the king talked, it does feel like there's something more going on there, but I could be mistaken. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's it. So I wonder how they're gonna put the pieces back together next time. But with that being said, see you next time. Bye.